Good evening. Welcome back. Pacific Drive. I'll be a bit louder now. I've changed some settings between streams this morning and this evening, so apologies if I've suddenly deafened everyone in here. But yeah, welcome back, as I've said. Some of you might be wondering why we're starting on this screen, the menu. Well, I decided to try and figure a few things out beforehand. Didn't figure out any of them, and Francis started talking. Francis being one of the three sort of background narrators of the game. And to avoid that being missed on stream, I just exit quitted and started here instead. Let's jump into it. Feels like forever. Feels like forever. Cool, we're back. Good old Ecto 1, as I've since relearned the name of. A beautiful station wagon covered in white paint. Well, off-white paint, but it counts. It counts. Where were we? That looks surprisingly better. I thought it was messier when we left off last time. I'm sure it clears up in downtime. Maybe. But yes, we have since gone all up to Red Meadows, which is somewhere around here. Let's just scan up here first. I can't scan up there, I'm guessing, for some reason. We've got too little range. That might be an issue. But yes, we've gone up to Red Meadows. We've discovered what happened to Oppie's husband. I can't remember what his name is. But he perished in the accident that happened either in Red Meadows or in the centre. Well, good to know someone knows I'm watching and streaming. Even if it's in the game. There's nothing in here either. So, we have got the car in a nice state again. It still has many, many quirks, but it has a very good one this time. Being, that's a lot more than I thought it had. Shifter is in drive, dashboard switches on faster. So, in other words, that's probably one of the better quirks to have, just simply because if we get in and it auto shifts, which I'm planning to get at some point as well, the auto shifter, it gives us a bit faster of a head start before we get eaten by something. Now, plans for this evening. I'm going to be going around the stable zone again, because I want to try and get more of this sort of stuff. I want to see what the maximum garage looks like. Can't get corrupted yet. Plus, we need to do some more resource runs for a few lower level things, as well as mid-zone again. We need a lot of fabric, mainly, for virtually everything, as well as marsh eggs and rubber. We have enough tree stuff, I think, to make carbon fiberglass, or a lot of it. Where is it? Yes, there it is. So enough tree cans to make tons of that. But we lack fabric to do virtually anything. So that is today's sort of quandary, fabric. Which gives my thoughts to this. So, current plan. As you can see, we've got two exits sort of nearish the mid-zone. Being F5 and whatever that one is there, which it skipped for some reason. So I couldn't scan that. My plan is, because they're both exits, not going at the motorway or the highway, and then take the long route through each of these junctions. Purely and simply to try and get as many resources as possible. I'm stacked on flares again, after I've spent most of them at pesky tourists. But we should be in a good standing after that to work towards the limb generator. Limb shield. Which is, again, a very expensive component. Requiring circuit boards, which require copper wire. Another thing we don't have. We're missing all this very, very basic stuff we've had since the start. We've got metric tons of everything else. Millions of scrap at this point. Hundreds of tree candy. I'm going to take this and drown it at some point as well, so this can go into my car. Along with this other corrosive nut. Otherwise, we need to visit the dumpster. He will say, go away. Yeah. Well, that's exactly Mr. Dumpster. We are full health, have mostly everything we need. That scrap is on the verge of death. Man, oh, got paint in here. Didn't even realise. Oh, go in there. We have one of these as well. Meeting notes, or meeting minutes. Into the fax machine you go. You've got some spare stuff, frequency files, you can go in there. There's food. Plenty of repair putty. Enough to sink a ship. A small ship, mind you, but still sinks a ship. We will... Let's make a spare scrapper, since we're in here anyway. Plasma scrapper. RT bench. We need this. There we go. Plasma scrapper. Let's have a look how fancy you are. Really fancy. It's just a floating blade of plasma. Nice. I like it. Pry bar. Oh yeah, pry bar's about to die as well. That's fine. We'll destroy a handy scrapper. And use our even handier scrapper. Oh yeah, we're in drive, aren't we? Yeah. Oh. Off we go. We've also got a massive battery now. Being an 85... Let's just call it point battery. I don't actually know what units that is. Voltage, capacitance. Anomalous clouds are still anomalous. Put my teeth back in. That might help. Yes, we're heading up there. So, E5. Now we need houses and structures mainly. That's where we'll find the meat and potatoes of everything we need. Need to find some, not only fabric, but some, hopefully, copper wire. I shall stop here. That's a squire, I'll use you instead. Squires are much better for resources. And where's my scrapper? Number 6. What is mostly damaged? Ah. Oh no! It's gone away! Plasma scrapper. Well then.
Were you around when the old wall was nearly breached?
You want to know if I was involved?
I mean,
It's
sure.
more definitely evolved.
No one knew more about where anomalies came from than you. Heck, I mean, you know, the only reason anyone knew anything about anomalies was because of the research branch that you four started to build.
Yes, and we developed ways to prevent anomalies, not create them.
You can't prevent something if you don't know where it's created in the first place.
So you did pick up a thing or two around us scientists.
Probably shouldn't have left my headlights running. There's such a fast ignition on this car now with the fast drive ignition start thing quirk. I need to find out what the rest of them are though. We've got 6 on this car in total.
All I know is I didn't give 2 craps about anomaly prevention. You fought tie away.
Never thought I'd see the day where you'd sugarcoat anything coming out of your mouth. The Harmonic Disruption Research Lab was an abject failure. No, I wasn't involved, but I stood by and let it happen. By that point, the LIM project was in a bad way. Either it found a breakthrough and justified the government resources it was sucking up, or the entire project was put down. Everything depended on this technological quantum leap that evaded us for decades. In response, all good sense went straight out the window.
Yeah, innovation does that.
Out of thin air, LIM
Find something new,
increasingly
immediately learn how to make it into a warfare thing.
progress, and we were powerless to stop it. The Harmonic Disruption Research Branch was all I could do to soften the atrocities Arda unleashed in the name of progress. I tried
Yeah.
to clean up my mess, but I failed.
You can only do so much when you're facing a company who will do absolutely anything for the sake of profit. Sounds like the corpus from Warframe. For profit. Take your shot. Ooh, we will stick this over here. I still don't like you. I'm close enough. Yep. You can go and die. What is that up there? Is that a gold shell again? Seriously. How many gold shells does it possibly need? What was that? I know exactly what that was. That was a bunch of tourists who got a little too happy. So much paint. Oh, scrappy gladiator. Yes, heal our car up. Keep going. Make it the strongest that there ever was. Get this out of my inventory. Oh, you're over there. Hey, buddy. And kick. Why's my thing still saying look at tourists? There we go. Little weird there. I can all go into there. Well, we actually depleted this. I am amazed. I have to actually physically transfer all of these. That's it, we're using Paint Stripper. Paint Stripper's the colour we've got going on at the moment. More fabric. Box. And that's it. Who needs light? I can see just fine. He says as he misses something completely blatantly obvious, probably. Yes, I know there's stuff in there. I'm not interested in it. Oh, there's more of you. I thought I saw more. Ooh, corrosive over there. And kick. Nope. Kick. There we go. 2 more down. Has that regenerated again? I think it has. Drive. Start. Go. Let's get this gold shell up here. It's a mountain car now. I'll just get a flat tire. I think I did. Dehydrated gold shell? Yep, dehydrated gold shell. Look at me figuring things out. I remembered. You won't go in there anymore. I forget how massive the gold shells actually are. What do we have? Flat tire sealing kit. That's fine, we can make one of those. What was that a second ago? Ambience, I'm guessing. Oh, there we go, fixed the tyre. Oh, I repaired it too. Did not know that repairing it would do that. Gold shell stump. I've never scanned you before? My god, how much have I just missed all these times? That must be one of the, what's it called? One of the what's it called? One of the scannable things that appear on your little scan map when you've done it. Let's go to you, turn you off. Corrosive gold shell, where are you? You're in here. Or corrosive corrodable. That should do damage to you, hopefully. No? It's not corrosive, it's radioactive. My brain failed me there. I need to blow in irradiated gold shell or something, I suppose. So there's a scrapyard ahead, there's another house which you need to go to. And a stable thingamajig. Excuse me, what's it? Thingamabob. Stable anchor, there we go. Brain finally kicked in. And another squire, that's good, we need thermosap. Thermosap being a resource you can collect from... Brain failing me again. Armed equipment, and occasionally tourists. You can see the glowing crystal there a second. And give me all of those, that should be a full stack of them. On a panel. Good. I'm missing a... What am I hearing over there? Is that a pufferfish? I think it's a pufferfish. Oh, Miniman! Oh joy! Ow! Ow! Stop it! That takes a long time. Minutemen, of course, being electrical enemies that pop up during random periods of high intensity stuff. What am I trying to say? Electrical enemies that give us battery. There we go. I see the duct over there. I don't know if I've got a gold shell for that or not. We can always have a look and see if we can tempt one. We need a... not dehydrated. We don't have the right gold shell. Okay. What was that? Just you. Okay, that's fine. All's fine. I haven't seen this sort of thing before. That just eats things now. Anything else? Anything else? I bashed something. A box. Fabric galore. And that we can't break down. I do wonder if it is possible to get away from that thing. And possible to actually destroy an abductor. They're not particularly dangerous, just avoid sitting underneath them. Else they'll plunge you. Well, this guy, we'll just go around him. I think we can also outrace them now. I think we're just fast enough for the turbo light engine. We can get a better engine, I think it's the AMP engine, which runs off the battery exclusively. That would be things like the lead acid battery. That is a... Is that another gold shell? That looks a lot... Was it blue? Is conductive gold shell? Is that a thing we can guess? Conductive gold shell! I predicted it. I'm smart. There's a lot of evidence against that, but we'll say I'm smart. And... electricity, go! Course is the mist. Ow. Why are you over here? You can go over there. They're like flares. Okay. We'll put this into here for the moment. Just while we empty out our inventory. There's a right state. Was it Y? There it is. Why am I holding a bulb? Cool. This, and this. That goes bang. That's good. Mounted rims. I think we already have one of those. Maybe? Do we? I don't remember. We've also got roof storage. I thought we got roof storage. Oh, a lot of it. And drive. Quick start. Off we go. Let's get to stable energy. That abductor really enjoys the flare. That's what he's playing with. Here it comes. And get away from it fast, please. We avoided this. Very nice. That's a pole. I thought it was just a small tree. Nope, it was a full-on pole. Where am I going? There's nothing over here. Where have I gone, actually? I've gone way north. Let's go way back over here. We can go off-road, it's fine. Nothing will go wrong. That's a cliff. Yep. That's a cliff. That is absolutely a cliff. And let's attempt not to destroy the car whilst in the outer zone. I can't see. That's tourists. That was not the funnest thing to see out of the mist. We've been here before. Literally just over here, isn't it? Oh, storm warning. More of them. Lots and lots of tourists. And we are out of here. Backing it off again. Next zone. We're going to E2. What's here? Lots of things. That's a thought, actually. Does it say if there's a thing here? It does not. There's something there we haven't seen before as well. Good time to go exploring, I suppose. Up to this mystery zone up top. The added thing to getting lots and lots of fabric is all of our blueprints require fabric as well. They require 1 fabric each. Just need to print the paper on, well, print it onto something. Not exactly paper. Oh, anchor obfuscation. So anchors are harder to detect. Got yeah. Let's go this way. We need fuel. Avoid the trees. Ooh, heal. We shall heal. We're not exactly damaged, but health is health. I do wonder if... Actually need those on, don't we? I'll reverse really quickly, I've just realised. I wonder if that's a quirk at all. Rapid reversal. Or was it just because on dirt? Maybe just because on dirt. Off-road tyres and all that. Oh, we got lucky, we found one. I'm shocked we found anything. Radiation hurts. This is also why we need fabric to make more radiation shielding for ourselves. So we don't get cooked alive. There's a hair. Get away from this for a second. Get off my car, you pesky rabbits. Broken bunnies. There we go. And you can go over there. There's a lot of radiation around. Lots of radiation. Or is it radioactive rain? We should have some foodies. And pump the car up. Take all the fuel it has. Cool, that's good. Dumpster, you're here. That's good. We'll keep healing ourselves as we die in the zone. We've got lots of food for a reason. Nothing in the mirror. Chest. Oh, workbench out in the zone. Didn't even know that existed out here. Need a pry bar anyway. We'll make one. We're stood here. May as well make use of it. You can make literally everything here. Nice. Good to see. Is my radio on? Yep. And off we go. Wipers on. We'll drive through the sizzling mist this time, get some battery back. There we go. Oh no. I know what's happened. Our left front, well, our right front wheel rather, has reached its mileage point. It's going to keep getting punctures over and over and over again now. I can off-road tire in here. I'm missing rubber, and a lot of rubber. Oh, it's loose. That's actually okay. But we'll need to replace our front wheel on the next possible opportunity. Mechanics kit, there you are. Yep, technical taps. Now, what does a loose wheel do? Well, a loose wheel will slowly fall off at some point. Ooh, you thought you could hide. Duct tape. Found more. Is there anything else around here? No, just that. There's a storm symbol, which is always good to see when you're stuck in a zone. And what's this? Weather vane? Wind vane? Yeah, nothing else here. There's water. Which means gold shell time. Dehydrated gold shell. You are held only, aren't you? Yes. This is what we need to see. Water. Probably bring the car over here. But, oh well. We've made it this far. Yep, there it goes. Slowly rehydrating. And we have it. Yeah, we'll bring the car down here because it's a farm. Farms always have good stuff. He says, and then the farm will have absolutely no stuff inside it. Let's just jump in the car. Quick start. Down the hill. Through the fence. Perfect. What do we have in here? Lots of nice things. The way the world turns 1968. Wonder if that's an actual music record from 1968. My parents might know, they're ancient. Don't tell them they've said that. There's something in here. Oh, it's a storm. An old storm front. I can't scan it from here. A lollipop. Oh, neon rocket sign. What on earth is that, though? Is it a wind? Maybe a wind. Lots of cosmetics now. Oh, seismic squall. Oh, it's gonna start making bollards appear everywhere. Up into the house. We can't get in the house, can we? So many rumblings. So many everything, actually. Whoa! There's a lot of bollards. That's the most I've ever seen. I don't like you. Then picture of a tourist or an ARDA employee. I almost hit the car. Almost. There's so many of them. Whoa! Oh, that's what the term seismic squall, I guess. The entire Earth turns against you. What was that? I saw something. What's this? That's a huge bollard. Biggest bollard I've ever seen. It must be compensating. And back to the car. The car has somehow not been touched this entire time. I suppose I'll get into the car and immediately just go straight upwards. What's the chances? Apparently slim. And it's passed overhead. Nice. Turn that off. We can now head on up again. Through here, 'cause who cares? It's called a bumper for a reason. Rabbits. I heard you. Go away. Stop it. You turn my handbrake off. You did, and you turned my wipers on. We've got more train cars to search. I am on a pallet, so pallets do not act nicely to us then. Yeah. I could start sending me off to space at some point or another. What else can we get? We'll just leave the dome light on. See inside the car now. There's the... Does the dome on my car turn on slower? 1 second, I need to test this. So, dome light off. Turns on really fast. Takes a little slower. Dome light on. Nope, it's fine, I suppose. Around the potholes, it's getting misty. Let's go down around here, shall we? There's a can opener. I've never actually got hit by a can opener. I wonder what happens. That's the storm. I see it coming. Don't worry, I saw. It's fine, I noticed. If I go straight and yep, there it goes. Where is the train track? You can follow that. Yep, there's the road. No, there's the train track. I can fly. Bridge. Bridge over troubled waters, some might say. Rabbit. Missed me. Missed me, missed me, now you gotta kiss me. Where am I? Ow. Let's go down here. Ooh, house. It's really slow. We can make a few stops along the way. Surely. We're fine. It's all the way over there. It won't catch us. What was that? Oh, a chair. I bumped a chair and it made a noise and it scared me. That's the state we're in this game. Scared about folding lawn chairs. What's about lead? Oh, limb is poison. I saw L and thought lead for some reason. Even the chemical symbol of lead isn't even L, it's plumbum. Yes, it's a funny word. It's Latin or something, or Greek, I don't know. What am I, a historian, a scientist, or a streamer? That was what the flick? I'll get this little thing over here. And it's radioactive out the wazoo. Even scan it. No, can't even scan it. hear a DJ tree over there. Disco tree. No, there's not even anything here. It's just a painful house. That's all you are. And into drive. Fast start. Plenty of time. They will follow the road, may as well. You might get lucky and see the other limb stabilizer. Anchor stabilizer, there we go. Or stable anchor point. I'll get words correct one day. One day, maybe? No idea. There's can opener. Getting straight on the road, are you? Okay. Oh, missed me as well. So many can openers. Haven't seen those in a long time. I suppose it's just the mid-zone being the mid-zone. Everything out here is just gone. Or worse, corrupted. Now, what can we do? We can do F1, F3, F5 is my current thought. Yeah, let's do it. Make it as long as possible, get as much fabric as possible, and hopefully as much copper wire as possible. All of which we need. For the smashing with the things. If you're joining us, welcome in. We are in our first run of the night. One of a few, hopefully. I think we've been at this a while already. We're just doing a quick resource run, well, a resource run all around to... Where's the road? So many spike puddles. I thought I was just driven over one. Trying to get some more resources to make the limb repulsor. That's why there's no road, okay. Is that a crawler? Spawns Minutemen. Yeah, it is. I need a bar. Anything at all. Gas cylinder. Give me some food. Transmuter. All for plastic. Useless. Impact hammer, that's good. More Minutemen over there. We get the plasma. There's a light in here. Haven't seen lights in a long time in this. And that's a bollard. Yes, it is. Chemicals. More fabric, good. Lots of pretty much everything. Also, fancy new scrapper. It eats the things we scrap now. It is a super scrapper. And... I don't know what happened there, but it sounded good. I'm guessing there's a random chance of creating more than it's worth. Now, why do you have light? Do you have a generator? You do. Give me the plasma. And copper wire, that's also good. Limb lies. Yes and no, it does lie. But it also creates its own truth. Therefore, does it ever really lie? It was driving us all crazy. go. I'm glad to learn about those crates as well. Hiding them in little storages. I'm just glad every single storage item glows. Let's come over now. That's I should have to take into account how many toes that thing had. That's Pac-Man. That's Pac-Man here. That's not, that's a chain chomp. From Mario. Little far from home there, the Mushroom Kingdom is the first exit on the left. What is happening around me? The answer is literally everything. More things. You got this one last over here. One last, this last one. Words are great. You're the radioactive thing. Oh. Full of all the good stuff, I hope. Transmuter? No transmuter. I hear something making noise. It is a plasma generator. Bonk. Oh, the memories of making a plasma generator go bang. At the very start of the game, when I first venture out. Oh, that was radioactive too. I never noticed. Drive. And I need to get charged actually. Yes, charge my battery. Go on. There's a gold shell. Ah, corrosive. Now it's radioactive. You're dehydrated, aren't you? Yep. Ow. 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 Get in. Ow, my parts. And that's why we run a lead-plated build as well. Well, lead and armoured build is more accurate to put it. That's just basic stuff. Where is the building? There's one. Is that a tower? I'm getting invited to play Peak. I don't own Peak. My friends are addicted to it though. That is a hopped up hair. Where'd it go? Get stuck. A bolt bunny, that's what you are. Ow. Poor little bolt bunny. There's a lot of electric around here apparently. Yep. Crashed into a Minuteman. Give me all that sweet, sweet electric. I need to make instant headlights as well at some point. More stable. Got a nice amount of that now. Bolt bunny. I started really quickly there. Wonder if one of my things is when electrified car ignition's faster. Okay, that's enough now, you. Get off. Go on, shoo. Scram. Let's see how far I can yeet you. Kobe! Not very far. Do I have a charging that? Let's just scrap you. There we go. Oh, plasma! Oh, plasma generator! More plasma! And where are we up to? Is there no way up? No. There has to be, right? There isn't, is there? Should be a door, though, somewhere. Where is the door? Is a good question. There it is. It was right in front of me. I'm just blind. And up we go. Fabric, that's good. Electronics, that's also good. Transmuter. Bulb road flares. A bit backwards there, game. A little bit backwards. Now, can we take no damage? Yes. Use the roof storage for once. Can we get into that building without dying? Probably. Or... heal up as you die. Bulb for thermo... Ooh, that's better actually. That's very good. I have bulbs. Just drop stuff? I did. If you change out of it too fast, it just drops on the floor. Got you. That makes sense. I suppose. That is it. We had a bulb in here. Yep, there it is. Back up the tower we go. And transmuter. We've never used these. Come on, bulb. Seven. Oh. Never mind then. We're not using the bulb. Do fuel barrel. Can we siphon out any fuel from you? That's a very long siphon. And throw this into here. There's another one over this way as well. Oh, full fuel barrel. Which is like worth nothing apparently. How is that barrel not filling this tiny little can? Look at it. Look at that. All of that to fit into this. Logic. Go figure. Keep ourselves topped up because this thing is very, very thirsty now with the turbo light engine. And yes, for those who don't know, that is a trunk in the trunk. And we need to go up here. Ooh, what do you know? A pneumotube. Don't knock the door off. Flares and red paint. Crimson paint, not red. Oh, an artist out there is crying me calling that red paint. And there we go. Oh, now I'll get the car. There's more stuff over there than I thought. Bollards. And... Doctor. Oh, joy of joys. We're fine. What's in here? An electrician's kit. Which is this. I can't jump apparently. It's just a taser. That's all that is. Just a taser. Right. Nothing crate in that. Yay, terrible pun. I need pry bar, not that. Pry bar. And that is all she wrote. Nothing spectacular. We are sort of near the exit. TV. Lots of bollards. Where's the door? We can't get in there anyway. Oh well, we tried. Tried, went, looked, saw, failed. Move on. We've got a squall coming in, hurricane squall I think. Looks green. Destroying all the bushes. Keep all the tree huggers very angry at me. And sudden stop, I like it. Where is this house? It's many houses. Some are called a lodge. That is Hurricane School, I think. Get all this stuff nice and quick. And put the wind to our backs. There we go. Next house. There's a light in here. It lights up this house like nobody else. Phone. Wrong number. And a shop. Conductor over there. Then there's you. A contaminated house. I do not have a pushy thing. Impact hammer. There we go. Pushy thing. What am I saying? We can make one though, can't we? Yes. Gears. Alright. Tell me that's fine. Bonk. There's a pothole in here. Ow. I don't have to bring for it, do I? That's why it is stuck in my hand. Bridge. Against there. No, you can go there, you can go into here. Scrapper! Plastic. Electronics, pressurized cartridges. Oh, you get pressurized cartridges from there as well. Almost missed you. What's the green thing up there? Exit sign. And I'll throw it up there. Looking fine. Yep. Roll our way forwards, get a head start. Ah, that's helpful. If I get the other door open, I damage you. No, you're just spiky. I'm going to bait you away, aren't I? Fetch. Good dog. What's the ultimate thing? Is this dog? It is dog. I'll call him Steve. Round the tree. Almost maximum limb charge now. That's good. That's about, what, 6 points of limb, I think, in the max. And we can go to... probably this one. Since we're full on limb effectively now, we shouldn't continue much further. Until we are absolutely maxed out with this. Yes, limb is good, but there's no point collecting resources if we're already full of limb. How many times can I say limb in a sentence? The answer is yes. And off we go. Shocking speed, oh joy. Get rid of that. Beep beep. Beep beep, I'm a Jeep. There's not a lot of limb in here. Well, there's tons of it, more so, but not a lot else I need. Oh, shock tourists. And... shocking speed. I want to hit 88 miles an hour. Oh no. Drive! Oh, we didn't crash that time. That's good. Oh no, there's more. There's more. That's a boost. Once. Oh no. Oh, I managed to teleport. Ah! And that used up some limb, I'm guessing. No, but 8 battery. Good lord, that swallowed battery like nobody's business. And more lead. And more limb. Let us get as much lead as possible. Keep our stores high. And all these too. Getting through our scrapper nicely. That is just on maximum limb storage. We can get out at any point now. Now let's go around tree. Ouch. That is a pneumatube? Yes, it is. Theories number 7. What's hand vac? Can you actually suck up sodium vapor? No, you just take it apart. Can I hit with a flare, I wonder? It does work. The more you know. What else is out here? Not a great deal. I mean, odd towers. In drive, please. Turn the wipers on. Pufferfish. What was that? Squeak to it. Eh. That's all what squeaking does. Maybe. Tree. Help us the battery a bit. Doesn't help me. Bollards. Let's just go out and over. That's a bit steep. Yeah, I can't make that, can I? Too steep. That is a guardrail. And there we go. I tried, okay. Go car! Fly! Made it. That's a spike puddle. That's a wriggling wreck. Which will then go... Pring! Small Minutemen, throw us into a tree. It took a bit to hit the ground. Where is this limb? Not the limb, the old tower. That's what we're after. Oh no. Tourists! What's that? Oh, corrosive gold shell. Or corrodable. You in there. Squeeze between the trees. And we are now here. It's radioactive anyway. We need to go over here anyway and get back out of the zone. Where is the road? There it is. Get back just far enough to where that thing triggers back to good. And we'll escape. I looked at it and then was like, oh wait, that's a tourist. There's only shock tourists here. Ding! Link gateway. Charge! Danger, danger! Ouch! That headlight is a little worse for wear now. Come on. There's plasma there. Let's just get out of here. Come on. Go towards light. Don't go towards light. It's bad for you. .9. Nice.
Good. You're back safe.
That was different. The car lurched forwards. What did the car lurch forwards? No idea. Either way, we've got lots of limb now. So all the lights off. We're a bit close to the front there, but yeah, we park here anyway. Cool. What have we got? Headlights worse for wear. Insulated's okay. We can make another insulated now, surely. Where are you? Insulated headlight. Whee! Cool, that's both insulated headlights now. putty. Let's see what the dumpster has first. It might give us some more putty. That's duct tape, scrap, glass, tape. Come on, you stinge. Chemicals, chemicals, rubber. You stingy dumpster. Give me 3 last time. And a stingy car frame. There's nothing on you. Fine. Do it all myself. One thing we should probably look at is changing this front wheel. Fragile. Well, it lasted a little bit. Any more of these got fragile on them? No. You. No, they're all fine. Roof rack, that's okay. You'll break anyway at some point, you can't get repaired. Battery, side storage. No, this one's just done for. You served me well, armor panel. To scrap with you. Give me some thermosap. Nice, 2 thermosap. What am I doing? And back. And another arm panel. Where am I looking? It's up here, isn't it? Armor door, arm panel. There we go. And we need some off-white. Well, I think it's paint strips. There's in here. No. Beige paint. Paint stripper. No, what's that then? Is it off-white? It's actually called off-white. It's not matcha. It is called off-white paint, not paint stripper. There we go. Now, let's get all of our paint out of here. So much paint. Let's throw all this stuff into here as well. Just throw it all in there, willy-nilly. Doesn't matter, we'll sort it all anyway. With Y. Did get a lot of paint there. Running out of it. Running out of room for it. I wonder if there's an achievement for filling the entire paint locker. Maybe there is. Yeah, theories. You can go into here. What do you have for us? Strangers are telling you have to leave. Hmm. Don't know why. Maybe that is your long-lost family. From both past and future generations. Throw this all into here. There we go. Steel sheets, can these go anywhere? Yes, I saw that. Up top. We really don't want to get a room. Takes a moment for the game to actually catch what's just happened to it. The platelets. Yeah, sort that stuff out. leaves us with a couple cosmetics, including this, which was a brings to Scrappy Gladiator. Why not? Looks cool. Better than the raspberry. Oh, look at it! It's adorable. He's waiting to charge into battle. Got a little car door on his side. Got traffic lights, gear. There's an exhaust there. Always nice. I'm the strongest kicker in the world. I'm kicking what has to be at least a 2-ton car at this point, if not more than that. Just look at this thing. Goes from head to toe in just parts. Ah yes, now I have all of this. Neon rocket sign. Let's do you here. Got mounted rims. We'll do you above our... It's just a mess there, isn't it? Do you up here. Then the way the world turns. Which I think we have version of. The world turns 1968. You've got you already. We will throw in this with our... Yeah, so I have another one, the Mounted Tourist. I don't like it. Not at all. It's not mannequins. So it's going to live in there forever and ever and ever. Even if you paid me $1,000,000, I would never let the thing out of there. I'm still never stick it on a wall. There we go. And repair the rest of the car, maybe. The bumper, that's mostly damaged, isn't it? Yeah, the front bumper. Fixed 98, I suppose. What? No. See what? Armored door. Rear bumper. 99. That's fine. They will live with it. It's okay enough. Steel door, off-road tyre. Oh yes, the off-road tyre. We should probably scrap it, shouldn't we? What is the current life? Ah, 1,000 miles. I think it's about done. Yeah, this one here instead. Yeah, the longer you have a tyre on, the worse it'll get over time. Yes, I know I should paint it. No, I'm not going to. Can I get a piece of scrap, please? Oh yeah, you have a crouch button and it's like the clumsiest crouch ever. Just... yeah. You actually move forwards when you go down as well, which is a nice little detail. Go over there. What am I doing? Just click it. There we go. Anything in here? No. No. Station! We can make more and more things now. So we got 6.9 energy, well 7.2, but we got 6.9 from that just. Which is all good stuff. Roof could be good, but it's not fantastic off-road, which is where a lot of the mid-zone is, and probably where a lot of the outer zone is too. Insulated stuff there. Don't particularly need you. Multiple flares. Low torsion and stable energy for. Let's just keep up with this. Circuit boards and stable energy. So we can partially check which elements on this are correct. Each pulse has the ability to spend anchor energy to assess car anomalies. I wonder how many anomalies it'll find. I'll take 2 each way. Anchor radar we've never actually used. I'm at the lead acid battery as our next upgrade. No, auto parker. We'll make that next. Which will be infinitely more useful now we've got the thing in there. The quirk for fast start when instant drive. My facity's over there. Leak resistant. That is a seat mounted thing. Okay. We'll get 1 more locker out of this. Expanded locker kit. Just out here and in there, is it? There's what, nothing in here? No. I mean... You don't clown, but you do. A little odd. More storage. What's it here now? It is pneumatic lockers. That's the last part of it. So it's circuit boards and unstable energy. That is not bad at all. Is that going to be permanently staying there? Probably. Yes. Okay, what else can we make? Oh yeah, clothing. No, limb shield. That's it, that's good. Auto parker. I need gears. And limb shield. Which takes circuit boards. Ooh. Yeah, let's make it. That's the limb shield. And it fits to a bumper. Or the back bumper for this. Take off. Install you. The limb shield. It still has enough resistance to take after itself, or look after itself, but not as stable, we'll say. Stable. Securable. Oh, store items in the car for it. Oh. It's not one of those yet. Presumably still so little life since it's so delicate. There it goes.
Nice work.
Across the old wall.
We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
I'm not going to make it go to the old wall this time. What I will do is make the auto parker next. Fit you into... Where do you fit? Where'd you go? Where do you belong? You should go under the driver's seat. Just to pull you out first. You fit there. You're instantly not worth it. Instantly. I should have seen the symbol, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can go in there forever. Oh well, live and learn. What about this? Leak-proof battery? Leak-resistant battery. I don't know where that goes though, is the issue. Another thing we need to get is the... We'll do stiff shirt first. Or sealed suit. Piercing resistance. Deadlines for radiation. It's probably our next best one. We haven't really got pierced before, have we? Radiation suit requires Olympium. Sealed suit requires carbon fiberglass. Acid resist. Anti-theft backpack needs swamp coral for everything. Also needs swamp coral. Let's do 2 more carbon fiberglass. Make that acid-proof suit. There we go. We're now wearing like 58 layers on top of our stuff now. Just somehow wearing all of that in the grey. Yeah, stiff shirt. I don't think I've actually taken piercing damage, which is a thought. Why are you glowing? There's another dehydrated gold shell in here. Wow, I've got so many of them. What else could you make? Needs 12 total. It doesn't say where that fits, so I'm going to say it fits probably in the actual car's body. If not, I'll be rather angry with it. It's not a seat thing, is it? It's totally a seat thing. Yeah. I am not happy. Give my fiberglass back. Come on. Close the shutters on us as well. That's... I'm just gonna hit this. Auto vac. And spit stall out. Basketball, I know. Gave us back 2. Not worth it in the least. I know that's a seat-based thing. Just take as anything that's just like a base plate next to it is probably internal to the car. But not to the car itself, but inside it. Let's see what else there is. We've got jump jacks, may as well. Just get everything at this point. power stuff, which is any turbines, hydro generators, ion shields, a Duke jet. Oh, okay. I think I know what that might be. Multiple flares. And flare gun. Now, what do we need for you? We need unstable energy. We need a lot of... Well, not a lot of it. Still need some stable energy. Let's just go back to front and see how much we do need for stable. And we can see just how far we need to start going to 100% all this. So I'd like to, before we finish off, actually get every single part of this done. So 0.8. One 1.8, 2.7, 3.6, 4.8, 5.5, 6.2, 6.9, 8.1, 8.1. That is in theory 2 runs of the mid-zone. Mid-zone? Starting zone. That's 2 full tanks of limb. That is a lot of bad stuff. Can I scan up here yet? Why not? I'm guessing it's just too far away. I'll scan up there. Yeah. Where's a nice little safe route? I suppose out to D3, get some unstable as we go. Or take the long way around, go up the very outside edge. Yeah, let's go down the outside of the map this time. As our last run. Trying to close that door first. That's one way to close it, I suppose. Also, I'm going to refill all of these. Nice and quick. And nice and quick. And that's ready full. Nice. We can also dump all of our stuff back into here because we don't need any bits and pieces. Not for a while, I should hope. Oh, nasty storm brewing. Never mind, I found a quirk. Do you see it too? I'll do it right here, right now for you all. You see it? It's our old friend again. Why is that flashing? I don't know. How many of these do we have now? 7. Great. I know what this one is. Um, it is headlights. Nope. Steering wheel stays turning. Headlights dim. Yep, there it is. That should be number 7. Yep, right at the very bottom. Light replacement kit. I'm not playing with that thing, 'cause it's a pain. Where is it? Oh, I just needed the bulb. Need this. Wonder if we can figure out any of these. Now we need 0.5 stable limb to investigate. Might just run through and see if we can actually find some of those as well. What's he trying to say? The arc dock. That's been a thing for ages. How long has that been flashing? That's got to be hours now. And I've never noticed it. Also, batteries until they're full. So E4, we're going to go all the way around and up again to F5. Going to try and get all the stable energy we can get. Oops, I've just got my bottle off the side. If you're just joining us, this is our second run. Our first one took a while. This is a resource gathering episode or stream. Welcome YouTube, hi. You're all on camera. Say hi, Mom, wave, smile. We are trying to get some stable energy to max out the research, which is one of our goals of this entire playthrough. Get everything unlocked on the research trees. And we've got 6 different quirks, one of which we know, the other 5 we have no idea. Bonk. So let's have a look and see if we can find out what's what, with the investigator module as well. There's nothing on you. So we're trying to get as much stable and as much resources, being fabric, which we've run out of about 600 times already. And that's all hot radiation. We've got 2 gold shells with us. Hello tourists. Still despise you completely, you're horrific. Plasma I'll solve without. There is more of you. Why is there more? Charging station and a corrosive gold shell. This is gonna hurt. Ow, ow, ow. That is much more survivable though than it was last time. Go in there. I know, I'm frying from the inside out. Let's get this up in here. So, we need impact hammer, bonk, plasma, coiled wire, copper wire, door. Give me many fabric, as much as possible. With how much radiation I've been exposed to, I doubt I'll be having children ever again. Or ever, for that matter, in my case. Oh, why? Why there's so many of them? Why do there have to be so many of them? They're gonna come over here this way as well. I just know they are. So I can... Well, that worked for some of them. Hopefully they all stay over there and far, far away from me. Horrible, horrible things. It's the one time I wish they had hand grenades in this game. Just throw them in and watch them all go pop. Impact hammer. Really? Cool. More food. Another pry bar. I was gonna say, how do you get into that without a can opener? The answer is, it's got a pull tab. A ring tab, rather. And there we go. More chemicals. Always useful if you need repair putty. There's all of that. Creating the toilet, of course. More repair putty. Let's do Y. Put you there, put you here. This is the building that's causing issues as well. I think the entire place is just radiated. Or irradiated, rather. One or the other. I don't English good. English streamer who can't speak it. What do we have? That's not that. This. I need to get the bloody... What's it called? Use my what's it? Stable anchor. Just back up here. Through the trees. And where are you? Not be that far up the hill. And I am too far to the right. There it is. I found it. Around the back. There's a fuel barrel over there as well. And nom. More Minutemen. The zone's favourite thing to give me is Minutemen. And I hit that. How many are there? There we go. Try and avoid the trees to the best of our ability. But not always an option. And back to the road. Gigantic bollard. Away from all those horrible, horrible things. House over there. Shock tower. Or spark tower, rather. And that is a pneumatube. That's a lot of Minutemen. And a lot of tourists. Can I? Yep, that worked. And that felt good. Running over the tourists. That felt really good, actually. Ooh, I need you as well. Ow. New decal. And a balloon. Lots and lots of new things. Yeah, wriggling wreck. No. Just stay away from me. Oh, our bumper's electric, I think. Yeah, it is. Let's go to the right. There's more of them. Why is there more of them? Nope, never mind. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I've got a limit for them, and that is the limit. I've seen enough in this particular zone. I want to get that stair blanket and just leave. Am I a massive pansy? Can I deal with them easily? Yes and yes, but just no. Absolutely not. And I'm going here because there's an anchor over here. Knocks us the way out. The way out's the opposite direction. And it's coming to our 2-hour point. Where normally I'd have said goodbye at that point, but nope, not this time. We're going to keep going for a bit longer. We feel good, we feel happy. And we still hate the mannequins. Or at least I hate mannequins. Everyone here probably loves them because I react so adversely to them. Eat my car, eat. More bollards. And there we go. And so Mr. Car. Care package. And off he goes with some love. What's this hurricane squall? Is it green or purple? It's a red, so it's going to be seismic squall. I'm learning, slowly, but surely. So there'll be a lot of, what they call bollards and shakers. Yep, there they all are. Nope. It's a hurricane squall. That's a car wreck. You can see the entire car sort of tilting to the side there. That's just trying to blow me over. There's a tower. Now we'll leave the tower this time. I personally just want to leave this area. There's too many tourists over here, and mannequins are just not worth me dealing with. That is a pneumotube. That is worth stopping for. Dumpster pearl. This is a box truck there, but we don't need it. We'll charge our battery up. No, battery's full actually. We've been shocked that many times in this zone that we've already got full battery again. And here is our exit. And here we go. Into the next one. This is what, a 4-point route? Yeah, 4 points. Anchor obfuscation. Annoying, but not particularly troubling. hopefully be daytime as well. Extremely dark at night. Yeah, it always is. Alright, 2 hours. I'd like to remind all of you who joined me this evening, have some drink yourself. Stand up, stretch your legs. Look after yourselves. I despise the zone already. That's a bad start. But there is a thing over there. I'll go check it out. Ooh, it's Ida. Hello, Ida. You're parked in the radiation field. I've seen better parking from you, but... Sure.
I suppose I can set this aside for just a moment. Hold on, I need to, oh, no, that's not where the soldering iron goes when it's hot. You can ask questions. I might not have
That's it. Some attire. We've got no scrap at all.
things over too. I get it.
None.
Hey, be careful out there.
If I get struck by lightning, I won't be happy.
Hearing some weird stuff out there. Not like our usual fare.
Harder stuff. Ah, toolbox. I thought I saw a glimmer. More hazmat. So many chemicals now. Pry bar, that's always good. Always destroy pry bars. And usually pretty quickly. And what else we got? Rates. There we go. And drive. Do the gunk. You need to find water at some point as an abductor. You have a dehydrated gold shell with us and a corrodable gold shell. That is somewhere up there to our left. More tourists. Is there anything up here? You can do it, car. You can do it. Come on. Should be right over here. Yep, there it is. Found it. And there's an anchor. I think. Is that an anchor? You can go into here. President Koch. Or Koch. Gold shell. Frequency files.
The year is 1955.
Yep.
Dr. Ophelia Turner is standing next to President Koch, the top of her head
Good old
gently
Oppie.
on his shoulder. She stands, stiff back, her hazel eyes are fixed on the glass and steel chamber in front of her. She does not appear to breathe until a ball of light appears out of thin air. The sight is tremendous. A lightning bolt frozen mid-strike, and the reaction immediate. The gathering audience roars with excitement and spontaneous applause. On Dr. Turner, only a tightening of her lips indicates that she hears the audience.
Drive an exceptional distance.
Dr. Turner and President Koch
What counts as exceptional?
She does not smile even then. That picture is the image splashed across newspapers and science journals for the next decade. The mother of Lynn technology, they called her. The angel of
Why are there so many of them?
newspapers at that time laid the titles on thick while
A
cutting
straight
into
line.
utopia.
You're moving already.
Leads into the bowels of a government research facility. She's never seen again in public. There are scant appearances here and there, and blinking miss of promotional videos, and blatant propaganda fodder. And then she and the promise of Lynn technology disappear.
Huh. So she just waited to the Olympic zone, and then the accident happened, and Lim just vanished. Which begs the question of these frequency files. When are they being made? What time are they being made in? Of course, you bloody put one under my car. No. Stay away from me, Monsieur. Make a jump. Way. Not worth it. Yeah, so these frequency files, who's making them exactly? Well, we know who it is because we found the audio log for the introduction. But when are these being made? Because obviously time is back to front, left to right in here. And how are they even getting inside the zone, more so? Is there someone inside the zone reporting all this? Could be Ophelia Turner's long-lost daughter or something. All of that massive generation of family we've got a fax machine for. Battery sapping, oh god. Not the funnest thing I've ever heard of, battery sapping. And here we go. Oh yeah, I need to turn off my headlights, don't off battery sapping. Miserable condition to use. Yeah, we'll go around this way. Downside is I can't see a thing. You can see better than I can actually. But looking at that screen compared to the one in front of me is a bit hard. My brain still just compute my hands over there, but I'm looking at this. I think there's also a slight delay between it. No, it seems pretty responsive actually. And it's brighter, a lot brighter. Move some of the factor away from it though. The fact I can't see anything. There's an airstrip. Shock tourists? Yep. Lots of shock tourists. There's this. This is here. Fish in the distance. That's all lead-plated shielding. I think I actually need that, don't I? Yeah, probably. And where is it all? There it is. Cool. Happy with that. Oh, look, I'm having a picnic. A very lovely picnic who, I'm sure someone would like to join into, just not me. We've got another one. 5 part 2. Really? Oh god. This is yeah. Oh, That statement does not reflect the outlooks of the channel.
About one thing, some limb technology did make it out into the larger world. Oh, look, you remember the personal cassette players that were all the rage in 1979? Yeah. That thing we all begged our parents for Christmas? Slim tech, baby. Go on. Open it up. Tell me if you don't see some limb doohickeys in there, huh? I dare you.
Whoa, that was something. What happened to me?
And got exposed to Lord knows what. And they just rolled out the red carpet for him and let him loose. Oh, that's just completely irresponsible. My neighbor is one of them. And let me tell you, nothing good came from it. The minute they moved in, things got screwy.
Wait a second, did I just get a burst of speed from turning my lights on?
Well, heck, in Florida, anywhere. No. But they moved
No.
in, and suddenly we get freak ice storms and armies of six-legged possums overrunning the neighborhood. Well, I can't sleep a single night without hearing their grubby little hands. So many little hands going through my trash bins. My husband tried to fight them all and got bit. And he ain't been right since. I tell you.
Certainly odd.
And it's already too late.
I think he's got rabies more than anything else, man. Sounds about right for getting bit by a six-legged possum. Is it a possum or an opossum? There's a difference or something apparently. The answer is one's American. So it smells like gunpowder. We'll go this way. There's the road. Just get me out of the zone. I don't like all these tourists around. Why there's so many? I was fine like the other journey, but this one's full of them. How many can you possibly get into this? And then, yeah, F5. Last stop. Oh wow. Really quick drive this time, much faster than the previous one. Which was what, like 40 minutes or something like that? Maybe just under. It's daytime, we can see. We shall... Almost found shocking speed. Oh joy. That'll torture us. What has happened? We got a loose wheel. I'm looking left, loose wheel. Yeah, loose. Maybe it isn't the wheels, but the car itself playing tricks on us. Tap tap. Fixed. I'm such a great mechanic. Good old technical taps. Gotta love it. Need to go this way. Try and get a lot more stuff and things. Didn't there it is. There we go, shocking speed can be useful. And over here. That is a lot of chemicals. I saw it too late. I was like, is that a... Yep. More? How much electricity do we have? There's more! Is there more? Where am I going? The wrong way. Do you think we hit 88 miles an hour there? What's up here in this tower? Let's go have a look. That's a burn my battery down, isn't it? Turn the lights off. There we go, we got a transmuter for rubber to gas cylinders. Got plenty of gas cylinders now, so that's not as useful. Flare gun though. I'll take that for shooting those pesky tourists. What's the range like? Nope, don't throw it. Huh. I'll call it a flare gun. Have I wasted it? Absolutely I have. Do I care? Absolutely not. Yes, crash bang wallop. Road's this way. Ah, there we go. Back on the road. What do we have? An airstrip. More shock tourists. And it's dropping us here. Oh, that's a bit worse for wear. Let's go. Stick them up. That went way over the heads. No, you absolute miscreant. Oh, stop it. Ow. It rammed my car into the wall 4 times. That's both front lights damaged. What on earth set those off? That was shock tourist exploding right there. We're not quite at full, but say probably about 5.8. If I had to guess. I'm gonna say we'll do an escape. Nink. And go. Run, little car, run. Yeah. They're a lot more talkative now in these runs. Oppie, Francis and Tobias. Radioactive dust. I think it's going crazy. And here we are. Off a fish. And straight out. Wait, escape through a gateway while the car's wheels are airborne? I was airborne? When? A super cool jump. Get off the ground.
Ah, collecting quirks out there, are we? I guess that's one way to entertain yourself.
Wait a minute. Was that our transmission? Actually said collecting quotes there, I lurch forwards. How many quirks do I have as well? That's a good thought. Oh, it's now become fragile. That's worn. That's also worn. So I need 2 new side storages, I imagine. How many miles must I have at this point with this car? Front panel, fragile. Everything's beginning to break again. We can replace you. There you are. Also, that counted, okay? Definitely didn't just absolutely smash it off the stuff sheet. Didn't smash it off the side there. And then 2 new side storages apparently. Over there with you. And in there with you. What do we have? Some creature, thing in the trash last night. Wasn't a raccoon, has eyes. Wasn't a bear. Wasn't like any bear I've ever seen. Weird. Maybe it was a possum. I'll say it was a possum. Or an opossum. Car frame being useless. Dumpster being friendly. Glass, glass. Glass, glass, glass. So much glass! That's enough glass now. No copper. Back to glass. Are you okay, Mr. Dumpster? That was a lot of resources. Poor thing must be sick. And that back to normal. Purity, flare, flare. Food? Flare. Last one? Yep. Putty. First aid kit. You can go straight into the car. And we need to find a place to put this balloon. It's got a cone hat. Where's a good place for this? Oh, I know. Right here. Oh, that's awesome. I'll call you Wilson. With the cone hat. Now, most of the cone is staying on that. Let's do auto vacuum pack. I guess I can't enter things whilst that's going then. Oh shush. Let's stack these actually. I can. Good. Get that there, get that in there. You're already stacked high. Limb shields in the car. No reports. Okay, shush. Honestly. I missed. Oh, I definitely got that. You saw it go in. It just merged through. There's no celebration. It must have bugged out. Totally got that in. 7 quirks. Let's go with something with the radio. Radio switches on. Car jolts forward. Radio toggles, car jolts forward. Nope. Switch is off. Yep. Well then. That's why it's suddenly jolted. That is number 6. Cool. Well, that explains why we had those sudden just bursts of speed. It was the car. I wonder if this thing gets stuffed by the battery zapper. Oh my god, it worked. Got a mounted guitar. No, there please. We'll put you here. Look at that. That is all that's in there. Ow! I wonder what happens if I died in the garage. Like if I just emptied all my stuff out and just died in here. I'll try that after we finish the playthrough so I don't mess myself up entirely. What else could we have? Does nothing. Cool. Do that. This just has a quirk that if you remove every tyre, something might happen. Yeah, cool. Bumper? No. Yeah, no clue what else there is quirk-wise for this car. We could investigate it. We've got enough to do a few things. An ability is activated and the ability activates. I'm amazed this actually worked. Yeah, no. Let's do some more research. We got doors, wheels, and battery. That's almost it. Looking at it. I need 2 limb to do that thing. So I could use 1.9. Maybe 1.2. That's too much. Yeah, let's do you. And then 0.7, which is awesome battery. Yep, there we go. I guess exactly 0.2, so we can try and diagnose another quirk. Oh, we can just diagnose another quirk. Sort of V. 5 found. Vehicle serves hard. Stereo radio. Okay. Turn on. Oh. Do you see it? I'll just hold down. We've got infinite fuel. So, steering wheel stays turning right. That moves. Wait, did something just turn off my... Wait, that's another thing. I turn my lights off, my wipers start. Or is it lights flicker? That toggles. Oxidized, uh-oh. Let's go through a few of those. So we've got headlights, toggles, wipers, toggles, headlights, turn, switches off, wipers, toggles. Yep, cool. Shifter. Radio, steering wheel goes right. Fuel increases. Dashboard fuel gauge fails. Yep. What else do we have? I'm guessing the radio is... it turns off, then yeah. Turns off without forward. Shifter. Then car. So shifter in drive. Dashboard switches on. Faster. Yep. Oh, if it is in park. Switch on slower. No. Cool. Let's do the radio as well. Is that just radio lurches forward? No, because the rest of it disappeared. The wheel one disappeared. So there's 3 more with something else in them. What's this car then? Huh. I think the fuel gauge just failed there as well. You... Oh, that's how you work, the arc dock. Hmm. What's the options for the car itself then? There's gonna be something else for the radio. Yeah, it says car being receives anchor, brakes, moves backwards, off the ground, is kicked on the incline, moves uphill, crashes. Wait a second, did you see that? What's the battery? Or isn't the battery just draining itself over time? That's oxidized, isn't it? Ruining itself. Nope. Nope, nothing. Give me a receives anchor thing. That's gotta be just falling because of its oxidation. Yeah, it's gotta be because it's got oxidized. Sealing kit, okay. Well, of all the cooks we found, it's not that bad. Let's get a hint in this one as well. So, dashboard, every car door. So, this happens when... Oh. Let's open every car door and see what happens then. And then we'll turn the car on. Radio switches on, every car door closes. That has to be it. I can turn off. Where are you? Where are you? Radio switches on. Every car door closes. Yep, there it goes. And same with the dashboard as well. That leaves the shifter and the car. So some of the shifter, so toggles, in drive, in park, shifts. I don't see anything happening. Is it just telling me about the isn't drive starts faster thing again? Or if I just throw that through, so shifter isn't drive, dashboard switches on faster. Yep, cool. I've put switches on slower. Nope. Compass fails? No. So missing 1, 2. And we've got what? How much limb left? Enough. And then car as well. What is this? Maybe if we open every car door again. Maybe it's another door problem. Nope. I mean, easy way to close the doors, I guess. That's fine. What's the things in here? Dashboard. Wipers. Is it shift wipers get stuck? I can see that probably being the case. Wipers on. No. Maybe if I do collides, obviously get stuck. That did nothing. Also, I'm just destroying my car, I know. Oh, it's certainly odd. Fuel tank repair car, yeah, I know. But what we have done is get a lot more idea of what's wrong with our car now. What's the hint for this one? Have a little spare limb. Car brakes. Is it car brakes dashboard flickers? Or wipers freeze? Yeah, there it is. What's the dashboard? Nope. No idea. I could have a guess. So car brakes. What's the option? More wipers. Use fast. No. What's the wipers then? Dashboard. No remaining guesses. Oh, I see. I've used all of them up. I see. We found most of our issues now. So red switches on, every car door closes. Not so much of an issue. Kind of helps. Shifts in drive, car switches on faster. Wheel goes right, dashboard fuel gauge fails. Doesn't affect us. Because obviously the light itself behind it it's backlit, so it'll just turn off gradually. Radio switches off, car drops forward. That's not too bad. Then headlight switches off, wipers toggle. Again, not that bad. But either way, I think that's where we'll leave it. Close the back door. Oh, beautiful, beautiful car. Let's see who is live. Weasel's live. Oh, Red Weasel. So... we have raided the Weasel before. And why not? They seem nice. They're a PNG tuber. But we need some crazy every now and again. Hiya, Weaslets. Cool. In which case, I'll wrap this up here. We'll be live tomorrow from 9 o'clock. And we'll be looking at doing some more World of Warships until hopefully 1:30. We might do a break in between it, but we'll see how far we get. Otherwise, raids up. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you'll take care of yourselves. Goodbye.